Hi everyone! This is so funny starting this like this, but welcome to the vlog. I'm vlogging the whole week. Right now it's Sunday night. I'm about to do some skincare, my whole routine to get me ready for the week. Kind of like a reset. Yeah, that's why I kind of look like a crazy person right now. But this is a good way to start. I'm being real. She's so real, you guys. But yeah. I'm gonna do my skincare and kind of show you just like a Sunday night. Literally resetting everything, like painted my nails today, just like sheer. I'm doing my own nails now. I'm trying to keep them really nice. It's like my new thing. Because I said before, a while ago in a vlog, that I was gonna get my nails done a lot. That didn't last. I can't deal with that. And I can't pay for that. And I just painted my toenails today too. Now I'm like cozy in a robe, gonna do a face mask, like this is fun. This is a good way to start off my week. Sunday's technically the beginning of the week. This is a fun way to start out my week. Get ready for like working and getting stuff done and like feeling motivated. So, yes. This is starting to burn. I don't know how to feel. Okay, hi. It's Monday morning now. I am up. It's freezing. I'm back in the robe. This keeps happening. I'm like fully dressed, but I put the robe on because it's so cold. Sydney has gotten so cold now. Like the temperature just dropped and now I'm freezing and I haven't even brought up my heater for my storage things. What am I doing? Anyway, it's Monday morning. I got up really early. I want to share with you kind of like what I'm working on this week in terms of like as a content creator and also as a designer. So kind of a bit of both, and also just what I'm up to this week. I'm just going to try to vlog a lot of different things. So even my life stuff, like outside of work. So hopefully that's interesting to you guys. I got up really early this morning because I couldn't sleep, like literally not to be productive, but I guess it'll help me be productive. So I'm gonna like clean up a little bit. I got my vlogs on. I'm always watching vlogs. Like the TV is on all day with me on YouTube. I'm obsessed with watching people's vlogs, so maybe you'll be interested in watching this one. I will be a vlogger now. So after cleaning up a bit, I started out my week by organizing everything, organizing my weekly agenda and just all my files and stuff. And then I got started on like what I needed to do for the week. I'm very productive. There's a lot of construction happening outside. This is why I can't film a lot of days. But anyway, this is my matcha. This is how I make my matcha. Oh my god, I can't pour it. I can't tilt it. You won't see. It's in here. It's green. Oh my god, I'm holding ice. Why am I being chaotic? This is how I make my matchas. I boil water and then I mix the matcha powder, which is this brand. This brand is like really authentic matcha, so I've heard. So that's why I use that one. And then I just make it iced by putting like oat milk and then pouring in the matcha mix that was heated and mixed up so it actually is smoothed out and all that. Here's the oat milk I use. I really love it. This is a new one. Ah! I spilled. See, this is the issue. I do this every single day. Literally, I do this every day of my life. And then I vlog it and it's chaos. Like, I'm not a normal person. I like turn on the camera. See, now I can speak. I turn on the camera, it goes whack-a-doodle. This is my cute little glass straw. It has a turtle on it. Ooh, I'm just spilling everything. Now, perfect. I literally drink this every day. I think I can't survive without matcha now. And I'm like very not into caffeine, but then now that I drink matcha, it's like I need it every single day or I'm like exhausted, which is horrible. But every time I drink coffee caffeine, I go crazy. I like will have actual panic attacks because my anxiety is so bad and then it just heightens it. We can talk about that another time. Okay, it's a little bit later now and I have been doing just like a few things, but today's been kind of like a weird Monday because if I'm working with people in the US, it's still Sunday and then it's their Sunday night. So not a lot going on. Like I don't wake up to tons of emails on Monday, that type of thing. And then if I'm working with people like in Australia, there's some things to do, but right now I'm not. I'm waiting on an email, but like it didn't happen today. So it's just kind of like a Monday that sometimes can feel like an extra weekend. Sorry if you can hear construction, that's just my life. My husband's coming home soon. It's not that late in the day. It's like mid-afternoon, he comes home from work and then we're probably gonna go out shopping because I need a coat. Like I said, Sydney has gotten so cold and I just like don't even have anything good. Like I don't have a good coat. I only have like trenchy coats that are like thrifted and stuff, but I don't have anything because when I moved here, I didn't pack like my big puffy coats and it was kind of not a necessity. It's Australia, it's not that cold, but like I'm adjusted and now I'm freezing, but I definitely need like a good coat. Also, I'm crouching weird over here because I wanted to show you, let me sit. I wanted to show you my new shoes. I'm so excited because I got the Sandy Lang, I hope that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure, everyone pronounces it different. Sandy Lang, favorite designer, I love her so much, and Solomon have a collab and this shoe was like high demand. I just wanted to share it with you because I was really excited. My husband went to, like, the best thing about living in Sydney is that it's the main place like of Australia. I live in a really big city, you know, so living in Sydney, there's lots of like clothing drops and warehouse sales and like cool things that happen like in any other big city, right? So I love that about Sydney. And he went to like the drop, like it was the night before the global drop and it was at a store, Incu here, and Incu, and he waited in line for 2 hours for me, which is incredible. He literally did it for me and waited there along with other husbands and boyfriends who were in line next to him. It was so funny. And he got it, and it was like, I have very common shoe size, I'm a 7, so like, I can't believe he got it. Apparently they only had like 5 of each size and whatever, so this is just like incredible. It's so cute. I'm obsessed with these. They will never see dirt. I'm literally like keeping these in pristine condition, but I will be wearing them, obviously. I'm not like that type of person. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got these and I really wanted to share them with you just because, like, best designer ever, and I keep buying collaborations. She did a collab with Target once, like a couple years ago, and I also got stuff then because I was like, I can't afford just Sandy Lang like on its own, like her brand. So every time she does collabs, I try to get stuff. So we did go into the city and we shopped around. We went to Uniqlo and a couple other stores, H&M, stuff like that. But the city was so busy, I could barely vlog. I just brought my phone because honestly I get nervous bringing a camera around. It just feels so weird. I'm not a natural vlogger, but yeah, it was just so busy and chaotic. I don't know why, just for like mid-afternoon. But these are the clips I got of our little evening out and it was really fun. Guys, it's Tuesday and it's just one of those days. I'm doing laundry. I had a slow start this morning. I need to send an email and I was doing a bit of research for like a video I need to do and I need to plan. And it's like research is social media. Sometimes I'm on social media and I just get sad because I see people doing cool things and I feel like I should be doing more things. It's like comparison is the worst. So yeah, sorry about all the noises happening, but yeah, I just need to focus and channel my energy that makes me feel like jealousy and like a bit of feeling like a failure a bit. Channel that into being productive. So what I'm gonna do now is just plan out stuff, plan out video content, plan out some stuff. I have to send an email to a company, have to do a couple things, but like life working at home is like so much domestic stuff and work stuff, and because I work for myself and make my own schedule, it's just like sometimes can be chaos and sometimes I just need to stay off social media. Like literally, I know that my job is social media, but it's just comparison is the thief of joy. That's always what you're told, right? And it's so true. Don't compare yourself to people. Don't compare yourself to me if you're watching this. Don't compare yourself to people on Instagram. Don't compare yourself to anybody, because me, I'm making this content, I'm making this video for you right now and I'm still feeling like I'm not doing enough. So we're all there, we're all there. Okay, it's a little bit later and I just put together a whole list on my Notion of like a whole like video idea, and then a list of like where designers get images for a short video I'm gonna do. And now I'm gonna look at some like fonts for a font video I'm gonna do for shorts and TikTok and all that. So yeah, I'm really actually feeling productive now. So once I planned out the couple of videos, which felt really good to get done, and like I just felt really good about that, we went out and got bubble tea. This is like a tradition of ours, basically weekly, because we like to go on walks around where we live and just hang out. Like I love the inner west of Sydney. It's the best, and we are obsessed with bubble tea. So it was a nice afternoon. And then after that, I ended up just making an Instagram post for the future out of wallpapers that I make for my patrons on Patreon. And that was like a nice little added extra productive thing to get done, just making Instagram posts. Okay, it's later in the day. I'm really excited about this. So basically, BenQ reached out to me, the nicest thing ever, and sent me a monitor. Remember when I was setting up my desk and then everyone was like, you should get a monitor. Like, you probably shouldn't work on your laptop. It's gonna slow you down. Yeah, I know. So, the solution. So, BenQ reached out to me and they were like, let me send you this monitor. And I'm so grateful and happy that this happened. Like I can't believe this happens to someone like me. So, oh my God, that was such a Harry Styles moment to someone like this doesn't happen to people like me. No, but I just feel like really blessed that it happened. But anyway, let's open it, shall we, and set it up. This is so insane. And there it is. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. And it took like 5 seconds to set up. I made my husband do it, but he was like, surprisingly easy. That's what he said. And we just adjusted it to go down. You just have to like push it. It was crazy. But you can do it. Do it for me as an example. Thank you. He doesn't like to be on camera. Ooh! What do we think of this? Oh my God, this is incredible. I'm just redecorating now. So for anyone wondering, it is the BenQ Design View monitor that I got. It's specifically for designers, so I'm just really happy to be trying something out with it. I have this little mock-up that I downloaded, like a template for this custom text, and so I decided to just work with it to show you like me working on the monitor, how cool it looks. And I have this template for my patrons on my Patreon feed. But yeah, this was just a fun thing. I also will have the monitor linked in the description. So yeah, if you want to go check it out, it's there. And this was my little process of playing around with custom text on there and just showing what it looks like. I'm just so excited to use this in future videos as well. I'm literally just feeling so grateful. I had like a little emotional moment after we set it up yesterday. Oh, you can just see me right now in the reflection. But yeah, I can't believe that this is going to be part of my work now. Like, get ready for cool new videos with this, you know? Okay, so now I have to film a YouTube short that I've been planning, that I planned out yesterday. I'm ready to film it today. I feel better. I feel weird about how I look. I might change, I don't know. But I'm going forward. So this was my process recording a YouTube short. I record on my phone and then I just edit all the clips together. This was great to have the monitor so I could record stuff like on a bigger scale and just looked so much cleaner than like my laptop. Sometimes my laptop just looks crazy, but yeah, this is the process of filming it. Okay, I just finished editing the video, so I'm like, that used a lot of brain power for some reason. My brain is just not working today. It is now Thursday and I have uploaded my YouTube short this morning. That took a kind of a while because I have to put all of the text on it and like the timing and all of that. So it's like I kind of do another round of editing from actually editing the clips. So that was in YouTube and that's uploaded. It's out. go watch it if you haven't. I'm having fun showing you guys kind of more of the content creation side of my job, because it really is like graphic design, design research, design tips, all of that for you guys. Like, it's always for content. So a lot of my job is graphic design and like looking up new things and finding out new tips and tricks and like places to find mock-ups and photos and fonts and all that. And like, I'm always doing those things, but for content. So it's kind of funny to be like a designer and a content creator, but hopefully like you guys are liking this side of it too. So let me know if you guys want to see more of like my job as a content creator. Okay, I'm horrible and I forgot to vlog yesterday, basically all of it. So today's Friday. I have some questions from Instagram that I asked earlier in the week. Like, I told you guys to ask me questions and you did, and I said it would be in this vlog, so I'm gonna do it now. So question 1, how do you deal with failure if you deal with it? First of all, I definitely deal with it. Everyone deals with it. So you're not alone there if you're thinking that, because failure can definitely feel lonely. I always say on this channel, like, I'm not like this perfect epitome of a designer and success and career and all that. Like, I definitely am on my own journey, and everyone is. So I have experienced so much failure and I just push through it, honestly. I get to work, I keep working, I apply to something new. I do, you know, I do whatever. I do something that's creative and just like lets me let that out, and then hopefully like the next opportunity comes. And that usually is what happens if you kind of push through and, you know, do other things like in your career or whatever, if this is what it's applying to. It really does work that way. Like, you'll feel like a bunch of people said no, you know, in one few days, and then the next few days all of a sudden like new opportunities come, and it's like, okay, you can kind of have that feeling like, is this gonna fail now because there's a new opportunity and it might not work out again. But like, the exciting part is that it's there, right? The next opportunity is there, or the next chance to take is there. I'm gonna get 10 no's before a yes probably, but that's okay because that yes is coming. Okay, next question. ¿Cuántos años tienes? So guys, if you wanna ask me questions in Spanish, it's totally fine. If you speak Spanish better. Yeah, I'm 26, I'm turning 27 this year. So, getting old. For sure. I know I look young. People probably assume that I'm a lot younger, but I'm 26. Okay, what made you decide to move to Australia? My husband. My husband's from here. We met, he never was a citizen or on a visa or anything in the US. He's from Australia. He was just visiting the US when we met. He was just a tourist. We met by coincidence, and he, you know, stayed for various periods of time with me. He got like a longer tourist visa, but yeah, literally he could never work in the US. Like, we were just hanging out, kind of biding time through our whole relationship, being long distance and then in the US, until I could move to Australia. So yeah, when we got married, we moved here because that's where he's from, and now I have a visa, so that's cool. I'm a first year and often feel my skills lack and that I should drop out. How to deal? Listen, graphic design is hard and school is hard in general, and the program just might be challenging for you right now. Your skills are in your first year. Your skills are not there yet. That's okay. You have plenty of time to figure out your style, figure out how to work the programs, figure out whatever, because you're in your first year of classes. Like, that's what you're there for, to learn. This is the place to learn. Like, you will get there. And if you really do feel like dropping out or changing programs, like maybe your heart's not in graphic design, and maybe that's okay. Like, maybe you can explore, and that's what college is for, and that's what the programs are for, like to help you figure out what you like. I also would say just take the time to learn things on your own and getting more inspiration, finding your style, doing all of that like on your own time too, to help you if you really want to like up your skills. But yeah, like I'm sure you'll get there with skill set. Taste is a lot of it too, like with design. Okay, if you weren't a designer, what other career could you picture yourself in? So that kind of is funny because it's like, if I changed my career paths, where would I be now? Definitely always wanted to be something in art. I just love all of that. But I guess if I was like thinking about it, something completely different, I wanted to be a dermatologist for a bit. Once I looked into how much school it would take, no. Do you have any pets? If not, is there a pet you really want? I really want a puppy. I want a puppy, but I know I should wait. I just don't want the responsibility actually right now, and I want the freedom to do whatever I want. But yeah, I don't have any pets at the moment. Are you currently working on brand design for clients? Excited to see the process of yes. That's the thing with client projects, it's so hard to like film the process because kind of secretive until they like want to launch or whatever it is. But yeah, right now I'm, like I've said in the vlog, this vlog, I'm like almost working with someone right now. Like I have a couple like back and forth with them, but we're probably gonna be on a delay. So mostly just doing stuff for myself right now, and that's kind of how I like it. I'm definitely like focused on my stuff, and if a job comes along kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not really like too bothered by the client work right now, just because my heart's not really in it. I don't know. I'm just really focused on my stuff and like creating this content for you guys, and I really want to just get into the programs more on my own, and like, I mean like Adobe programs and stuff, and then just like share stuff with you. That's where my heart is. So yeah. Secret of your glowing skin. First of all, thank you. I wouldn't usually answer questions that are like saying things like this, like whatever, but I thought it was poignant because I was talking about how this is like also my job, like the content creation and stuff. So I feel like that's part of it. Like if I have bad skin, like I don't want to film, and I try to take care of everything so that I do look good, like look presentable enough to want to be on camera, because that's a lot of my job, especially for brand deals too. Like I have videos I need to make for brands like this week, and I can't be looking horrible, you know what I mean? So I do a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't do like crazy skincare. I'm really into just like the basics of skincare. Like I use like squalane oil, a moisturizer, and I use Vanicream cleanser, which they don't even have in Australia. I keep like getting it from the US. But yeah, just really simple stuff that's like dermatologist tested for like sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, but I don't really have acne prone skin. So that's good. But yeah, I just do like really simple stuff. I do face masks from like Paula's Choice or Innisfree, like some Korean skincare here and there. But yeah, I kind of should start retinol because I'm getting older, but that's what I use. Okay, so that was a nice group of questions to answer, I think, and yeah. So on Friday night, we ended up going out for dinner with a friend, and it was just a really nice night, even though I didn't really vlog anything, but this was the city. And then on Saturday, I went out with a friend and her dog, and we just hung out in Sydney Park, and it was so pretty. It was like the best day, just like the best weather, and Lenny, the dog, is the cutest, and we had so much fun. And this is where I'm gonna end the vlog. I didn't really do an outro, but thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and yeah, I'm just feeling really happy, so I hope you enjoyed coming along on a week with me.